Okay guys, today we've got a new impulsive buy, a new knife from AliExpress. So I thought that now I'll maybe do a new review video with a summary of all my kitchen knives. Well, not all of the knives, but all of the good knives I ever bought from AliExpress. So we'll see them now in beautiful 4K resolution. We'll also open this package with a new knife, but let's start off with this mystery package here. Okay, let's just use one of the knives. As you can see, I've got a small cheat sheet with the current offer on AliExpress, with the current pricing, because the offers where I originally bought the knives changed quite a bit. Sometimes under the old link there's a totally different knife now. So I found the exact same knives with the current offers. Some are less expensive, some are more expensive, but you'll see all that in a moment. A bit interesting because totally different logistics company which delivered this package. Oh, so it's all clear now. This is something I got from an Italian warehouse. It's a Chinese seller, but they have some European warehouses. It was just a bit more expensive to get this delivered from Italy. Unfortunately, they didn't have a warehouse in Poland. Nevertheless, this arrived in something like 1.5 weeks. I bought it on the 2nd February late at night, and today's the 12th. So 10 days, well, actually 9 days for the delivery time. Really, really quick. And what is this? It's a gift for my daughter. Oh yeah. What does a panda do when it's really happy? Let's see how sharp it really is. And all this for only $14.30. So really, really inexpensive. So $14.30. The offer theoretically claims its regular price is $60, but as it is with many of these offers, sometimes the regular price is never achieved, or actually not ever put up for sale at that price. It's always on sale. I don't know how it is with this particular offer, but I noticed that with some offers on AliExpress, it's just a gimmick to make you think you're getting a sale price, to make you more convinced to buy their stuff. Although this seems to be the same type of steel as this knife here. Even the handle looks the same, except there's no logo here. And this is a really exceptional knife, so I guess I can fully recommend this. Just look how thick this is. Will be an excellent cleaver. Really fits the hand nicely. Good addition to my set of knives. Okay, so for the review of the old knives, let's start off with this one, which I just compared to the cleaver. Really looks pretty much the same. Excellent knife for only $11.65. It's available at AliBargains/440C. 440C as in the steel it's made out of. So that's the equivalent of 7CR17. Quite good steel, very easy to sharpen. Been had this knife for quite a long time. I don't know if it's as sharp as usual. I have been using it recently, so maybe we'll need to run it on a diamond plate. well, still pretty sharp. Well, it could use a bit of sharpening, maybe not a full sharpening on whetstones, but just giving a few rubs with a diamond plate, and it'll be as good as usual. Second one is this knife. As you can see, it's multi-layer VG10 steel, so you can find it under the link ali.bargains VG10. It was something like 30 bucks when I bought it. Now I found only one offer with this same knife, and apparently it's for $91.89. Very expensive. Maybe there'll be some discount later on, but the thing is, this handle here really doesn't fit my hand that well. I don't like it that much, although I've been using it pretty much the same as the other one. This one is better steel, so better holds sharpness. Let's just see on this piece of paper. As you can see, both of those knives have been sharpened at the same time, and this one is holding up much better. So on one hand, much better steel, but more difficult to sharpen and less ergonomic handle, at least for my bulky hands. Now for this knife, this is really an amazing blade. Look how thick it is. Excellent for slicing, for example, Parma ham, but practically useless for something like watermelon. Even though the offer stated it's a watermelon knife, it has one-sided sharpening only. So when you're cutting something hard like a watermelon, this thick part here deflects the knife and you cannot cut straight down. It goes like this. So not recommended for watermelon, but for Parma ham and stuff like that. Really amazing, especially considering how sharp it is. Sharpened the same type as the other knives. Just look at this. Amazing. And you can find it under the link Ali Bargains /Ultra Knife for $18.85, regular price $65. Although I have never seen it at that price, so similar to the other one, I believe you should be able to always buy it around 20 bucks. And now for my most amazing knives. Suneko Keymake 70 HRC knife. This is the knife you've probably seen in one of the older movies I had, where I tried to measure that hardness. The thing is, only this cutting blade here is supposedly 70 HRC, because it's made out of this amorphous metal alloy, which has a structure similar to glass. That's why it's so hard. But trying to measure near the edge actually caused an ugly crack like that. So damaged the knife, which cost quite a bit. Currently it costs $73.50, regular price $150. I believe I paid something like $130. So it hurt. As you can see, sharp as hell. And the thing is, even though it's so expensive, it really doesn't feel that well in your hand. The balance is a little bit off. Even though this says here, comfortable grip, the handle is really comfortable, but the blade is a bit thin and, for my feel, a bit too light. So I seldom use this, even though it is scary sharp. I just put these protective pieces back on. So this is a Chinese knife, and here is the Habitat Kinasa, which is essentially the same. It was part of a Kickstarter project. I'll try to put a link below. Although it seems to be quite expired, you won't be able to buy this knife under that link. And it was quite a bit more expensive than this Chinese one. Whilst I'm under the impression this was made at exactly the same factory, same technology, therefore same advantages, same disadvantages. Also, nicely feeling handle, but also the blade is quite light and should be also sharp as hell. Let's just see how this piece of paper, yep, so really maintains the sharpness really well, although I haven't been using this knife quite that often because of that feel, which I don't like. Okay, so let's maybe protect the tip and also put this back in the box. So that's it for today. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and see you again soon.